Cabinet reshuffle. Gbajabiamila was worried, asked Tinubu to stay low in the UK. Source says, reports has indicated that several ministers and their godfathers have intensified lobbying to retain their position in President Bola Tinubu's cabinet. We recall that the presidency on Wednesday disclosed that Tinubu was planning a cabinet shakeup. However, some presidential aides told the Punch that some ministers had started frantic lobbying to be in the president's good books. Yes, that is a typical thing. Some of the ministers will be calling their godfathers to influence the president. It is a normal thing. But the president will still do what is on his mind for the country, one of the aides said. According to the sources, some ministers who are afraid of being dropped from the federal cabinet and their godfathers have intensified lobbying, seeking the intervention of the president's allies and associates, including the Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila, for a soft landing. Another top official stated that Gbajabiamila had expressed concern over the intense lobbying and pressure on Tinubu by those seeking assurances on the fate of their protégés in the Federal Executive Council. He explained that the Chief of Staff advised the President to go to the UK to take some time off, hence the reason Nigerians did not know about Tinubu's whereabouts for some days. The source stated, since reports filtered out that the President would soon reshuffle his cabinet, he has been under immense pressure from political godfathers and ministers who are afraid that they may be dropped from the cabinet. Due to the intense pressure, the Chief of Staff had to advise the President to take some days off in the United Kingdom after concluding the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit in China 2 weeks ago. Remember that for some days, Nigerians did not know about Tinubu's whereabouts. After pictures of his meeting with King Charles surfaced online, people started speculating that he went to London for medical checks. The fact is that he was advised to spend a few days to allow the pressure and lobbying to subside. Anyway, it is not unusual for politicians to lobby on behalf of their wards, but Nigerians are not satisfied with the performance of many of the ministers, and the president would have no choice but to let them go. If you are not performing, you have to go, regardless of who your godfather is. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel, and make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Was he not seen in a UK hospital? This narrative is false. He went to the UK for medical reasons and not to avoid lobbyists. Your propaganda and lies in the APC amazes me. It is only Nigeria that the president looks for any means available to travel outside. What about Obudu and other places in Nigeria? Nigeria is not Lagos. Arrogance will not allow Tinubu to seek advice. Let him continue to grope in the dark. Come to think of where those who said Omoshinebere Kafileke. The office and the assignments of the president is big enough to combine the office with the Minister of Petroleum. The president should drop the petroleum assignments to capable hands for better performance. Delay may not be helpful due to the intense lobbying. Such changing of batons or showing the way out is expected to come before the October anniversary marking. The economy is not yet blue. Insecurity at confusions, allegations and implications stage that is still foreign to the suffering Nigerian masses. Youth and power program and skeletal recruitments of the graduating people need capable ministers at present. CBN is yet to do away with some outdated IMF economic policies. These are just a few. No need for him to travel out because it costs a lot. Why can't he abruptly affect his changes overnight to avoid any lobbying if he means well for the country, than making much noise that brought the lobbying, which also prompts his japa to avoid the lobbying? Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.